Dear students, today we will solve the second numerical from chapter number 2. This is physics class 9. The numerical states that a force of 300 Newton is applied perpendicularly at the knob of a door to open it as shown in the given figure. If the knob is 1.2 meter away from the hinge, what is the torque applied? Is it positive or a negative torque? Dear students, here is the diagram or the figure which is shown that this is the line of action of the force and this is the point where the force is applied, and the value of this force is 300 Newton, and the perpendicular distance of this force from the axis of rotation, which is usually called moment arm, it is given 1.2 meter, and we will have to calculate the torque, and also we will have to tell whether this torque is positive or negative. Dear students, first of all we write the data here. The force which is represented by F is given that its value or the magnitude is 300 Newton, and the distance from the force, which in some books it is represented by R, which is moment arm, or in some book it is represented by L. In your book this distance is represented by L, and this is 1.2 meters. And we have to calculate the torque. Torque is represented by the Greek letter tau. We have to calculate this. We put the question mark here, and we now write the formula for the torque, which is F multiplied by L, that is force multiplied by moment arm. The value of the force is 300 Newton. We will write here 300 and Newton, and we will multiply this with the moment arm, which is 1.2 meters. Multiplying 300 with 1.2, we will get 360, and the units will be Newton meter, and this will be the total torque which the force will produce in this door. The next thing that we are asked, that we have to tell whether this torque is positive or the negative. We know that if the torque is in anticlockwise direction, if I draw the arrows like this, then this torque is usually taken as positive torque. And if the torque is in clockwise direction, and if I draw the arrow in the clockwise direction, that this will be like this, then this torque is usually taken as negative. If you imagine the direction of the torque which the force will produce when it is applied on the door, it will rotate the torque in anti-clockwise direction, so the torque in this case will be positive. If I repeat this question, what we have done, the force was 300 Newton and the moment arm was 1.2 meter. We had to calculate torque. Formula for torque is F into L. By putting the values and simplifying this, we got that the torque was 360 Newton meter and it was in positive direction. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in next lesson.